Hey there, welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we are here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. And here we are, another Workout Wednesday. How are you, Dr. Jill?
Awesome. How's it going, Rebecca?
Fantastic. Feeling good today. Feeling very good. You know, I was thinking recently how intense everything feels. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on for nearly a year of really heavy, intense things. And it can be easy to get swept away into what's going on around us and really get consumed by these big issues that we have no control over. And we can turn on the news, we can read the newspaper, see a magazine, go through our social media feeds, and just be consumed by things that are out of our control. And it feels like we can lose a lot of time there. So I think we could offer some tips, again, through the lens of the BioCode system, of how we can help manage being informed, being aware, with also being present to our lives and how to best direct our energy.
Oh, that's such a big subject because so many times in life, life controls our thinking instead of us controlling our thinking. And whatever is in front of us, that shiny object or that fear-based thought or stressful day at work, and we bring it home, and then there we are obsessing about it while we're trying to be present with our family. It's like our thoughts become this clutter of thoughts, and they're all boomeranging at us all day, every day. We're being consumed by whatever is in our brain or whatever is in front of us. And it honestly just becomes a big mess in between ears. So there are some really cool exercises to learn how to retrain the brain and start to have selective consciousness so we can give to life whatever it is we need to give and be fully present in those moments and focus on where, not whatever is in front of us or where we just came from or where we think we should be by now. So there are some really good tips in the BioCode system to teach us how to do that.
So can you share, what is selective consciousness?
Selective consciousness is your ability to focus on what is in front of you, to decide where you want your mind to go instead of life taking you there all by itself. And, one of these exercises came to me, and years ago, I had a practice in Florida that was hundreds of people a week would come through. And in this area in Florida, it was the area where I was raised. So sure, there would be patients that were coming in, but my mother, my aunt, my friends, and all these different people would come in, and I would find myself focusing on a patient. And then I would hear like my mom's voice out there, and my mind would immediately go there. And I noticed that not only was I getting distracted, which is so unhealthy, but I really was depriving the patient from being fully present and focusing on them. So I created an exercise where when I walked into the room, I would pretend that there was a little button on the door. And the second I walked through that door, I was where I was at. And anything that was outside of me, unless it was a 911 emergency, it had nothing to do with me. I talked to my staff and I told them, you know what, when I'm in a room, I'm gonna practice being fully present with the person that I'm with. And if my mind would go there, I would bring it immediately back. So I started to do this for so long, until I developed a habit to really be where I'm at, no matter what's surrounding me. Now, the mind is a muscle, and everybody can do that. And whether you're coming from work into the home place, I want everyone to start to see it as different rooms or different experiences. So we can close that door for now. Doesn't mean we're not going to open it again. And then we have to open the door where we're at. So say we come home from work and our children are in front of us. we could be there instead of still thinking about what happened at work, what happened on TV, what somebody had said to us, right? Hit that button, zoom in, be there. And if your mind drifts, and of course it will, bring it back. That's the exercise. And if your mind drifts, bring it back till eventually you will see that you are controlling your thoughts of where they're going instead of them controlling you. Where your mind goes, your life grows. So we want to be able to give 100% at, because if you bring all these other things in, number one, you're not going to solve for those problems, and you're going to diminish what's in front of you in the here and now. So this would be a great practice. Hit that button, zoom in, be here now. And if your mind tries to go somewhere else, right, like pulling a dog who's leading you, bring it back. And if it does it again, do it again. And eventually you'll see you will have that selective consciousness that we're talking about and be able to decide what you want to focus on and when you want to focus on it.
That feels so important. You know, we only have so much energy to go around. And when our mind is in a different place from our body, that requires extra energy. I love that idea of flipping a switch or walking through a door, literally and figuratively, and honoring that space and place that you're in. So there's the challenge for you all this week, whether it's a button, a bubble, a door, whatever works for you. Practice being where you are, fully intact with your mind, body, and spirit. And remember that it is a practice, of course. So give it a try. Let us know how it works for you, what shows up, how you become aware of your behaviors by sharing in the comments. And join us again here next week, wherever you're watching today. And remember, an empowered life starts with you. So keep biocoding your moments, and we'll see you next time.